My IM is about the biological organization of life. It starts by giving an instructions video and the instructions so that students may read it, along with the learning objectives, so the goal that I would like them to get out by doing this assignment. Next, it gives some of the background about what biological organization is and what the levels are and why this matters for us. One of the worst things as a student is not understanding why we are learning what we are learning, and I tried to avoid doing this by having this little paragraph in. Next, I included the levels. So this is the information that I really care about the students learning. Everything else so far has just been background knowledge. I go in to talk about what a cell is, what tissues are, what an organ is, what an organ system is, and finally what an organism is. This is a key part of one of the Indiana biology standards, and I wanted to make sure that any student who looked through this page would understand what each of these mean. Next, I embedded a survey into my webpage, asking things such as what the first level of biological organization is. Then I asked them to rank them in order of smallest to largest. Next, I asked what the best definition of a tissue would be. Then I asked what the two major types of cells were. And then I asked what the most interesting thing that a student learned was today. And finally, I asked them for their name. I made sure that students knew that this was how they were going to get points, so that they wouldn't give me some fake answer that would just serve to defeat the purpose of the quiz. Next, I included a website to a infographic that will allow students to review the information they learned in this lesson, so that, for instance, if they want to go back and look at it later in the semester to go back and try to understand and remember what they learned, they have an easy, quick way of doing it rather than having to go through the entire page. Next, I included a comments tab so that students could ask any questions that they wanted to. In this, I reminded them to keep their comments appropriate. Finally, I included a credits tab for the images that I used, and that is my whole IM. This should be effective because I have included a lot of bright colors and a lot of different ways that the material is presented, and I didn't try to add too much material so students can actually understand what they are learning. Thank you.